Hi, my name is Steve McCollum, and I'm a new truck sales representative at Premier Truck Group in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Today, I'm here at ET Transport to do a walkthrough of the interior of the 2023 Freightliner Cascadia. I'm going to start off just with an eye-level view here of the driver's seat as we enter the cab here with an eye-level view of the seat controls. First one is the adjustment of the suspension tension, as well as the button to raise and lower the air seat. The seat also has lower lumbar and mid lumbar support and control. Below the seat to the bottom left is our 12-volt disconnect. It's good if you're going to leave the truck for a period of time. You can turn it off and turn it on very easily. Again, it's not mounted exterior, so it's not going to seize up and become inactive over time. We're going to enter the cab at this point. So once in the driver's seat, nice feature is how this steering wheel adjusts. The lock allows the steering wheel to move up and down, changing the angle of it to help give you that nice entry and exit room that you need. Once it's unlocked, it can be brought down to the appropriate angle you'd like or you're comfortable with, and then you can also adjust the distance in which the steering wheel is away from you. Nice easy action on it, nice easy lock, not hard to do at all. So with our steering wheel adjusted, I now got nice clear view of my gauges, my mirrors, my instruments. And in this Freightliner, they've done an excellent job of the controls. These are all very much like automotive style controls, knobs for fan speed, temperature, panel vents, floor vents, all the same features as in an automobile, just in a nice compact design. In the right wing of this dash, Freightliner's done a superb job of placing all the controls at your fingertips where you need them. All your switches, your heater controls, your gauges, your radio, everything within reach. You don't have to take your eyes off the road. Everything's there. Once you get comfortable with where everything's located, it makes it much safer. On our steering wheel layout's very similar to an automotive steering wheel with controls. The left side, engine functions and chassis functions. The right side, cruise control, Bluetooth connections. That's that. Our door panel switches on the driver's side include the lock and unlock button, window, heated mirrors, and remote mirrors. And the nice thing about the remote mirrors, obviously backing into tight quarters, sometimes you just need that little different mirror angle that you can't necessarily achieve with a manual mirror. Nicely done here with the controls that you got up, down, side to side, just to give you that little better vantage point. In our overhead visor here, vanity mirror, lighted, again, automotive style. Some instructional tags on inner axle differential lock, towing, and DPF regens. All important stuff. Understanding what those different lights mean when they come on, when a regen's required, or when it's just a hot exhaust, or when you need to refill your DEF tank. Information is all laid out nice and simple here. In the Cascadia, there's a fantastic amount of storage space. Over both the driver and passenger seat, overhead storage compartments, shelving for the CB, any other paperwork or documents you might require. Up top, more storage, cabinets on either side. In the bunk, again, some overhead storage for any of your belongings. The optional microwave shelf. Down below, we've got the factory installed fridge with freezer module in the top corner. A pull-out drawer there. LED TV mount. All the windows have these nice shades on them that you can pull down to close off any light if you happen to be taking your off time during the day and need that extra darkness. You can achieve that through the side curtains and even the separator curtain between the bunk and the sleeper. On the driver's side, we've got a full height storage cabinet, as well as a desk drawer for doing your paperwork, and another storage compartment below that. Overhead, our upper bunk easily comes down, unlocks, and drops. The ladder comes down nice and easy. No need of having to climb up on the bottom bunk to get into the top bunk like the old days. This ladder comes down nice and easily and effortlessly and allows safe access to the upper bunk. To return the bunk, simply push it up into place. And all the locks close and stow securely. Now this truck hasn't had the mattresses installed yet, so the mattresses are just laid out here. Now with the upper bunk stowed, you've got easy access to to your bottom bunk. You have access here for more storage. You can access both your side luggage compartments to get any supplies that you may have stowed at the beginning of your trip, and more room here in the middle, of course, for more storage. Down below, we'd mentioned earlier the 1800 watt 110 volt AC inverter. Here's a power outlet that's in close proximity to your TV mount and your microwave to give you access to those for power. So I'd mentioned in our previous video on the exterior walk around that this truck was equipped with the Parksmart system by Freightliner. This particular Cascadia is equipped with an option called Parksmart, which enables the truck to heat and cool the bunk with the engine off. To enable the Parksmart system, I want to demonstrate the feature. Simply turn the ignition key on. You can use the toggle button on the right side of the steering wheel here in the bottom corner. Function it once. Twice takes you to optimized idle. Select OK. Select interior comfort to on. And at this point, you're in standby mode for optimized idle. Our Parksmart system is now active. So at this point, your heating and AC controls can all be controlled nice and easily from these controls in the bunk. By turning the fan speed on, the Parksmart will illuminate. You'll hear the HVAC system start. If needed, the engine will fire up to maintain a state of charge in the batteries. Once the state of charge is brought up to its appropriate level, the engine will turn off and the HVAC system will continue to operate until it needs another cycle of engine start again. It's nice how Freightliner's put everything as far as controls right here at your fingertips. You can control the radio volume from here, control your lighting in the top of the bunk. There's an alarm clock visible that you can set, as well as your inverter controls located here.